Story time to when I got kidnapped and did not know that I was kidnapped. My parents were married, and anytime they would have a disagreement, my mom would be like, we're leaving. We would leave, we'd come back, we'd leave, we'd come back. But one day, we left and we ain't come back. That had my dad heated. Mind you, I am his first child, so he was very, very overprotective. So one day, we've been gone. It's been weeks. We ain't heard from him. We ain't seen him. One day, we're at my grandma's house, playing outside, my sister and I, and a white van pulls up. And it's my dad, and he's like, hey girls, y'all want to go shopping? So my sister, she runs off. She's mean. She's a Capricorn. She ain't having that shit. She's like, absolutely not. We're not supposed to be with you. No. Then here come my materialistic hoe ass. I'm like, shopping. My big goofy ass hopped in that car so quick, y'all. All I heard was shopping. You got me there. Oh, with a little shopping, like, you know what? Hell yeah. So then we leave. We're riding and riding. I'm not paying no attention. Mind y'all, I'm in 3rd grade. Next thing you motherfucker know, I start seeing highways. And then highways, it came mountains. And I'm like, oh my God. A man done took me out of town. We finally get to our destination. We are all the way out of town, y'all. It's hot as hell. Like, I'm like, hold on now. God, like, this ain't the type of shopping. Hell, and if we was going out of town and go shopping, I'm like, this ain't Melrose. Like, what type of fucking shop? We in Phoenix, Arizona. So, y'all, we finally get to a clothing store. So, I'm like, okay, like, he really took me out of town to take me shopping type shit. So, I'm like, oh, bet. I start picking up all type of stuff. Mind y'all, at the time, I love Powerpuff Girls. I started picking up all type of shit, y'all. That man said, you got to put all that back. The only thing that I was able to keep was the Powerpuff Girls panties. Everything else, girly, he made me put back. This nigga put me on black hoodies, black sweats. I don't even remember what type of shoes. That ain't even a kicker. After we leave and I'm dressed like little fucking Riley from Boondocks, we go to this old Mexican lady house. Hella kids there. So I'm like, okay, this ain't no bad kidnap because all these other kids, they running around, they happy. They ain't starving. They look good. They chilling. So I'm like, fuck you. It is what it is. Then the lady, we're going to call her Jamie. Jamie braids my hair. Rolls to the back, all back nigga braids. Straight nigga braids, not a bead, not a bubble, nigga braids. At this point, I knew something was wrong. I'm like, goddamn, something is wrong. I just don't know what, because I'm with my dad. I'm safe. I'm healthy. I'm alive. So I'm like, what the fuck is it? But something is wrong. Fast forward to the next day, y'all. We stayed at a hotel, and then we went to like a swap meet. He turned in the van for like a box Chevy. And I'm like, okay, like this some crime TV type shit. Like this nigga got me dressed like a little nigga. He done switched cars. Like, I'm like, oh shit. So then the nigga must have run out of money or something because we start sleeping outside. Like, we slept under a tree. At that point, I'm like, all right, now. I was fucking with you until then. Like, now we got to go. Like, I start complaining. Like, this ain't it. Like, we got money back home. Why the fuck we get to Arizona and we sleep under trees? Like, something ain't right. He did not want to use his credit cards, his bank cards, nothing. Like, it was so weird. And I could not figure it out because, again, I was so young. Finally, y'all, he talking to somebody, this black guy. I'm in the pool at this point. We did find another hotel, so I'm in the pool. I'm playing around, I'm splashing. He thinking, you know what I'm saying, I'm not listening. He like, yeah, some this B word. Put a Amber Alert out for my daughter, some. Hold the fuck up now. Like, Amber Alert, like, nigga, this is serious. Like, that's why I'm out here dressed like Riley, because motherfuckers is looking for me back home. And you got me out here looking like a junior type shit. Like, listen, I was mind blown. Dead ass mind blown. Mind you, I'm in the 3rd grade, so I don't have no phone. I can't even Google it and see myself on the goddamn Amber Alert. I had no way to look, no nothing. So I'm just like, what in the fuck? Like, I know my mom going crazy. Finally, y'all, one night we got another hotel and he's outside working on the box Chevy. I guess it messed up. He outside working on the Chevy and he got like the padlock in the door. So the door is cracked open and I'm inside watching TV and I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. I start rambling around the room because at this point I'm ready to go home. Like, I miss my people. Like, it's hot as hell down here. I'm tired of all these Mexicans. Yeah, I was ready to go. So I start scrambling through the room and the only thing in there, y'all, we were at a motel, mind you. Like, ugh. I get to the phone. On the phone, it just had like instructions to dial *6. I dial my grandma's number because she has had the same number for the last like 54 years. I call her number. My aunt that was living with her at the time answered first. Mind you, it's like 2:00 in the morning in Nebraska. So she's like, hello. And I'm like, hey, it's me. Where grandma at? And she's like, who is this? And I'm like, Kia. She's like, Kia. And got like super like excited. So then my grandma get on the phone, y'all, and they're yelling, like, they're like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. Like, I'm unharmed. I'm chilling. I'm fed. A little nappy-headed, but hey. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good, you know. So I'm talking to him. I hear my dad, mind you, we're at like a motel, so like you gotta like walk up the stairs, and then it's all out. Like I hear him coming up. I hung up that damn phone. I hung up that damn phone so quick. I was so scared. I'm like, oh, he about to be so mad. Okay, so I forgot to tell y'all. My grandma, she called the police as we were on the phone. So they're asking me questions like, look around, what did you see? I'm like, y'all, I don't see nothing. Like, I don't know where I am. I don't see anything. I hung up the phone, and I was like, I was so scared. Y'all, why the damn police calls back as he walked in? I'm gonna have to do a part 2.